And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. On Friday, Williston Cowboy Wade Sunby will be inducted into the North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame in Medora. And for someone who's been involved in the sport all his life, well, it's a dream come true.
Well, it's very exciting, and it's very exciting for my family. It's something you dream about, and it's coming true.
You were a national high school champion. You were a state champion. You were a champion back here in North Dakota. I mean, why do you think you had so much success?
Because of my mother. She was a small lady, but she helped me a lot. She told me I could do everything.
Mothers love giving you confidence.
That's right. You do a lot for your mama.
So many trips on the road, so much time with your horse, a lot of traveling in rodeo, but it was all worth it. I mean, you ended up in the Hall of Fame.
I give credit to the horses. I had about 5 horses I rode and practiced on, and without good horses, you don't do nothing.
But you have to keep after it. I mean, you have to keep after it.
You just search for the best that you can be. You want to be humble, but yet when you lose, you want to take that graciously.
A lot of good cowboys in the state. So, I mean, every rodeo, they're there pushing you.
Cowboys are like a family. It's not really against the cowboy to cowboy. It's against the cowboy to the animal. That's how I looked rodeo. That's how I looked at it.
And you join a hall with people like Brad Germanson and other greats in our state. I mean, it doesn't get any higher than that. I mean, you join that list.
That's an honor. I mean, Brad was one of the greatest cowboys ever. There's been many of them in North Dakota. I'm just glad to be part of it.
And when people walk in, it says Williston, North Dakota on that plaque.
When my family walks in, that's what's important to me.
And wrestling helped you in high school wrestling. It helped you in rodeo. I mean, it all tied in, right?
Sports was my baby. I liked sports, and that was what I lived for till I got married. And now I've been married for 46 years to a very sweet woman.
Listen to this resume: 1975 National High School Champ Steer Wrestling, 1974 North Dakota High School Steer Wrestling Champ, State All-Around Champ, 86 as a pro, State Steer Wrestling Champ, 88-89 Northern Plains Steer Wrestling Champ, North Dakota State Bareback Champ, 73-76, and a state wrestling championship for the Coyotes in 1976. We hope he has a tremendous time in Medora. I go there 2 times a year. That's the first place I check out. I can't wait to see his trophy on that wall. Minnesota Twins were trying to sweep the Brewers this afternoon at Target Field. Let's see if they pulled it off in the 3rd. Twins bats come alive. Carlos Correa continues to earn at least a little bit of that money back. Hero last night, big clutch hit. Eddie Julian scores 2-2. Then Trevor Larnach doubles in Korea, 3-2 now Twins. Then Joey Gallo back off the DL. He's going to come up with a big single. Larnach is going to score. And your Minnesota Twins come up with a 4-2 win. That's a good win. Brewers are a good club. So maybe they're finally getting this thing turned around. Yes, they're in first place, but they haven't exactly been lighting the world on fire, haven't been hitting. But at least they did the last 2 nights. So they get Milwaukee 4-2, and the Detroit Tigers will come to town tomorrow. A much improved club, no question about that. All right, Williston Oilers were supposed to play at Wolf Point tonight, but the games were rained out. They head to the Mandan tourney on Friday. Keybirds, this is great. After sweeping the Miles City Outlaws last night in Miles City, well, they are home on Friday night against Minot, Williston's longest rival, that is for sure. Home on Sunday night against Jamestown. Always a good baseball team. Of course, they had a good high school team. And then Monday, they will be home against Mandan. So Friday, with a good opportunity to take in some action Sunday. That'll be Father's Day. And Monday against Mandan, all at home. Coyotes love to go out there and check out their Williston Keybirds, so it'll be a good opportunity to take that in. And the Williston Oilers also will be in action. As we said, they were rained out, but they will hit the road for Mandan this weekend. And with that, we take a timeout on First News at 10.